السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. الله أكبر الله أكبر. اللهم أنت السلام ربنا وتعالى. أستغفر الله ربي من كل ذنب. أستغفر الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. My fellow brothers and sisters in Islam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala distinguishes the Sahaba with a quality that He Himself in the Holy Quran speaks of to all of us. And that is His pleasure, His happiness. As it's stated in the Holy Quran, وَرِضْوَانٌ مِّنَ اللَّهِ أَكْبَرُ, that the pleasure of Allah is the greatest thing that you can achieve or obtain in this world for the next. In the surah that we recited tonight, in Surah Bayyinah, رَضِيَ اللَّهُ عَنْهُمْ وَرَضُوا عَنْهُ. What does this mean? Because the translation goes, Allah's pleased with them because they're pleased with Allah. Are we all together on this? Allah's pleased, past tense, with them because they are pleased with Allah. How does that pleasure come about? No doubt it's effort that's required, but it isn't difficult. But it is a task. I want you all to do something tonight, and myself included. I want you to take a piece of paper and make like 2 scorecards. A line straight down the middle, a line across. Write down pleased and not pleased. The ones with me? On the other side of the paper, make the straight line down and across, pleased and not pleased. So far so good? On the top of this one, you write down Allah, and on top of this one, you write down myself. So we got these 2 scorecards, pleased and not pleased. This one has Allah's name, this one has yourself. And write down what happened today. For example, you helped someone at work today. Do you think Allah is pleased with you on that or not? If you think Allah's pleased with you, then write down helping someone at work on pleased of Allah. And on the opposite side, if you think it's not, then you write down not pleased. This is called muhasabah. This muhasabah is what the Prophet ﷺ told us to do. Because we cannot stand up tomorrow on the Day of Judgment, baffled and gobsmacked, oh, what happened here? No. Every day is happening. You and I are doing it. Let's just put a sheet together. Statistics and numbers. You are in traffic and you cut someone off. Is Allah pleased or not pleased? Write it down. Just go through your whole day, 12 hours. From Fajr to now, 14 hours. Now on the opposite score sheet, it's about yourself. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decreed that you missed the elevator twice. Now, were you pleased with Allah or were you not pleased? You understand? Because many a time we take those hiccups in life and we put them on Allah. Why is Allah doing this to me? I'm late for my job. The elevator's not coming, or I missed the elevator. Why is this happening? Were you pleased with Allah when He did this, or were you displeased? Because remember, the catch here is Allah is pleased with them because they are pleased with Allah. This is what Allah is giving them in return of what they're giving to Allah. It was their pleasure and their happiness of Allah that Allah is happy with them. Are we all together on this? Yes or no? So you have to be pleased with Allah first. How about this? The boss said you did a good job today, or, catch the road and get out before traffic. Now, at that time when I got the 10 minutes to get out, did I say Alhamdulillah or not? So again, on that same scorecard, am I pleased with Allah with this decree or am I not? If it was something bad and you remembered Allah, then you are pleased with Allah. But if it's something good and you didn't remember Allah, then that means you're not pleased with Allah. This is the factor which brings about meaning to life. That when in all circumstances you say, what do you say, everyone? I don't hear you all. What do we say? Alhamdulillah. In all things, Alhamdulillah, know that Allah is now happy with you too. Because in adversity, in trials, in adversaries, or in goodness or blessings, in days of happiness and days of sorrow, we have to always seek Allah's pleasure. So again, was Allah pleased with me today, do you think, or not on a certain act? And was I pleased with Allah or not on a certain act? When you finish compiling whatever you could, do the numbers. And your numbers will speak for your path. This whole world is on one journey. Today we had another janazah, brothers and sisters. How many janazahs do we have in this community? It's all a reminder. We're all going to one destination. Regardless who you are, what you claim to be in life, we're all going to the one destination which is below the ground. And so, why not live with Allah here before you have to return to Allah there? Why not gain Allah's hand of acceptance and approval here before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala stands you in front of Him there? May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us a life in which we are pleased with Him. Say Ameen. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in return be pleased with us. Ameen. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on the day of judgment honor us. Grant us the protection and the security. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shade us from the entire creation on the day our books will be open. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala pardon us for our mistakes, our shortcomings, so that He can insha'Allah express to the entire creation what His pleasure truly looks like. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I got it.